Now what I'm asking you to do is leave and go down to the lobby.
And if I don't, you're gonna arrest me.
I'm going to trespass you, and then after I trespass you, I'm going to arrest you. If he was going to be arrested, I told him what the process was going to be. He's going to be asked to leave. If he refused to leave, then he was going to be trespassed. And after the trespass, if he refused to leave, he'd be arrested. So at that point, he wanted to talk to a supervisor because he feels the rights to be violent.
Did you guys take the action?
Yes, we already have it.
Okay, already have it?
Yes.
Okay, so he can be wherever, it's not in the city council chambers. That's the unauthorized area he went into.
He has to go to the city clerk's office.
Okay.
He went to the city clerk's office.
And I want to see the rest of the building. Is that a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem. You just can't roll around.
Sergeant, is that a problem?
Yeah, you can't just wander through the building.
I'm not wandering through the building. I'm an independent journalist and I'm gathering content for a story.
I would.
Each building.
I'm conducting lawful business, so.
You're not conducting lawful business because when I asked you what it is, you're not being specific. You're being generic.
It's a First Amendment protected activity.
What is?
Freedom of the press.
Move this vehicle for this guy.
Council meetings here, put that off and make it up.
Yeah, check out the building.
Why?
Because I want to. What do you mean?
Because you're supposed to be on 2. That's what you asked me for.
I said, and I want to see the
No,
building.
you said you want to go to the city clerk.
Yeah, and see the building. You asked me
No,
why.
no.
You asked me why, and I said because I want
said the
to.
city clerk. So you get my badge, right? The badge I gave you.
Yeah.
Where is it? Because you're gonna leave now. So why are you giving all these particulars to this guy?
I'm sorry?
Why are you giving the particulars? I was a private
See,
investigator.
he doesn't understand
Okay,
what
let-
public
let
means.
let me explain
Why?
this to you.
Please do.
Okay, so we are required as city employees to have our ID visible if someone needs it.
Yeah, who needs it?
Okay, so I guess this is City Hall.
It's annoying.
Yeah, you call me all the time.
It's crazy.
The only way to get them to stop calling is to not answer it, because when you answer it, they put it down as, oh, that's a valid number that we should call it again. But like if you work where like how I work, you get random people calling you all the time, and you don't always have the numbers.
You don't, exactly, yeah.
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm happy.
Good. I'm here to see the clerk.
Clerk,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing on the wrong side?
Oh, well, I'm also checking out the building too. So
What's your mission?
I just told you.
Well, no, you're checking the building. That's why I asked. I said, what's your mission?
Yeah, check out the building.
Why?
Because I want to.
Hey, you going upstairs where you need sign for me, and you just go in. You don't do that. When you come in to do something, get to sign in.
In a public building? This public building, right?
There's a sign right there, please sign in at the security desk.
But I'm at this public building, right?
Huh?
Not all of it, there's private offices and people don't have access. I don't even have access.
Okay, I'm not going in the private office.
But you have to sign in that you're here.
Who can I, is it a building manager here?
Is there one?
A building manager?
We are here. Security is the building manager for now.
No,
So
that's
when
not
you
true.
When you come in here, you have to sign in. I know if you're coming from Igbo City, it's the same thing. Rob always come here and say, hey, you sign before you die. You get to sign in. He does. So if you come in taking pictures, you have to do the same thing, man.
That's why
I'm just trying to.
I know, that's why I'm asking you if it's a building manager.
Building manager, yeah, you can go to the other building
We're not
and ask
denying you
for it.
access, we're just asking you to sign in like everybody. It's the rules it's there, it's right there.
Yeah, but this a public building, right?
That doesn't give you free access to.
Well, go to the building manager.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm asking. See, the building manager would know that. That's why I want to ask the building
Go to the
manager.
next building, that's the building manager there. Next building, this is the old building, the new building. That's the manager there.
So the clerk is not in here?
The clerk is here, but you can't go to the clerk before signing, man. What's the problem signing your name? and put in the middle there is city clerk. Now, city clerk. And the time now? Time is 10:03. And this number here, 3213. Yeah. Don't forget to bring it back when 3214.
All right.
When you come back, you bring it, see, or second floor.
All right.
True. When you go up, turn to your left, and then to the right. You see it right there.
Hey. That's restricted. How you doing? Are you the clerk?
No, I'm one of the people that work here.
So what is this office right here?
This is the city clerk's office.
But you're not the clerk.
I'm sorry?
You said this is the city clerk office, but you're not the clerk.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I need to speak with the clerk.
I'm not sure she's here yet. Is she expecting you?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, let me go check.
How you doing? Yeah, I want to do a public records request.
Okay. Public records requests are at archives and records, but she can take it. Okay.
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 Yeah, just get it.
All right.
Okay, so what are we looking for?
Okay, so I want to get the CAFR, the CAFR.
Okay.
And I also want to know the policy that who and when did the policy start where you have to check in at the front desk?
Take what in at the front desk?
Check in.
Check in. Okay,
Yeah.
that's always been that way.
Since this building opened up?
I'm sorry?
Since the building was open?
As far as I know,
Well, how long have you been here?
I've been with the city since 2004, on and off. I left once.
And that's all. That's been a policy.
That I'm aware of.
Okay. I still would like to see that.
Okay, so I don't know that it's, I don't know if we have a written policy, but
It should be
for
written.
signing in.
And also what else? And the salary of the mayor, assistant, and city manager.
Okay, so we don't have any city managers. We have department heads. Every city is set up the way they wanted to form their government. And we have a mayor, we have a chief of staff, and then we have department heads.
Okay,
So do you just want that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing I have is you want the CAFR, you want the policy for signing in at the front counter. You're looking for when it started.
Yeah, and when it started and who created that.
Okay, well, it was probably security,
Yeah.
but they'll figure that out. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is salaries. And anything else?
No, but I can write down my email for you.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Thank you. So it's going to be.
Okay, so the city has a new program for public records requests. And I can submit this for you, and you'll get an email saying you need to create a password. And what they'll do is they'll upload all the documents for you through that system, and then they'll send you an email when they're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
And I also want to know when did that policy start as well?
With the
Uploading and putting in the
uploading,
password and.
That's a brand new program we started 2020. 22, ended 21, beginning at 22. It's been, I think, about a year that we've been using it.
Okay, and I would like to know who came up with that policy.
Okay, so what that was, all right, so public records. It's not a requirement. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you.
All right.
Do you want to or not? It's just easier to get your documents, that's all. And the other thing is if these documents are too large to send via email, then they might charge you a fee to print them.
Okay, when you make, because I'm assuming you're creating some kind of account?
It's just your account.
So all you would need is my email and I create a password and...
Yes, that would be public record.
Okay.
Because a public record request is a public record.
Right.
So if anyone wanted to see that, they would have the right to see that.
Okay.
Okay, is that okay with you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so I want to make sure I got this right. Auditing and then whileblack at gmail.com?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, anything else?
No, that's good.
Okay, so you want to know history about and who authorized?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, so let me explain something just briefly about public records requests. The state law says that we're not required to answer questions, only provide documents. So when I process this, it'll be documents that answer the question.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I understand. Yeah.
All right. Okay, you need anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Council chambers. It's council chambers. Gives just some information on what's going on in the city. This is the county office. It's locked. Press button. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. I just wanted to know what's done in this office.
This is city council.
Mm-hmm. So what's done in the city council office?
There are meetings that's held on Thursdays. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh no, you have to get our permission to do that.
Can you finish telling me what goes on in this office, please?
Let me get somebody to assist.
All right, thank you. So right now we waiting to, she was in the middle of telling us, then she stopped to get somebody else to do it, I guess.
Young man, we have to go now. That's enough.
What do you mean?
Because you're supposed to be on 2. That's what you asked me for.
I said, and I want to see the building.
No, you said you want to go to the city clerk.
Yeah, and see the building. You asked me why.
No.
You asked me why, and I said because I want
said
to.
The city clerk.
You
That's
said
what we
that.
talk.
No.
Talk about city clerk.
And I said I want to see the building.
That's what I give you the badge.
Oh, I said I want to see the building.
Well, you already seen what you want now. Taking picture of what?
Whatever I want to.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
She don't even supposed to let you in
Are
here.
you? Who are
You
you?
have to go to the second floor.
We have
if you
to
wanna
go
see
to
the
second
clerk.
floor.
If you
Yeah.
don't, all the doors are locked, so you can't get in to the building.
Yeah, all the doors are locked. It's all lawyers.
Yeah. So we've been in here maybe 10, 15 minutes. The lady who was at this front desk ran away for some reason.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good.
What's going on?
You tell me.
From what I understand, you requested permission to come up to this clerk's office.
Say again?
From what I understand, you asked permission to come up to the clerk's office.
No, I didn't ask. No, he asked me why I was here. I said, I'm going up to see the clerk and I want to see the rest of the building. Okay. He asked me why. I said, because I want to.
Okay. All right. Well, although it's a public building, access is controlled. So if you want to go to the clerk's office, you can go to the clerk's office. You just can't walk around the building.
A public bit. Who are you?
Officer Mercado, Tampa Police.
And badge number?
643.
Yeah, and you're a sergeant?
MPO.
All right. Do you have a sergeant that could come here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would appreciate that.
All right. What do you need a sergeant for?
Because I believe you're gonna try to violate my rights. So I would like the sergeant here.
All right. Well, the sergeant will come after I do what I need to do. So right now I need to.
So it's not in your policy to get a sergeant when I request it?
It is after I do what I need to do.
And what do you need to do?
It doesn't prevent me from doing what I need to do.
And what do you need to do?
I need you to go down to the lobby.
Okay. So are you gonna arrest me if I don't?
If you want me to go that route,
I'm just asking you a question.
No.
Yeah.
I hope to.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
I hope to de-escalate the issue so that I don't have to arrest you.
Why you want?
Here's the process. Okay, I'll explain the process to you. I'm gonna ask you to go out to the lobby. All right. If after I ask you to go to the lobby, if you refuse to go to the lobby, I'm going to trespass you. And then after I trespass you, if you refuse, then I will arrest you.
So
we're hoping to avoid all.
You're going to arrest me if I don't leave right now, is what you just said.
That's not what I just said.
Yeah, first of all.
You're recording it, so I don't understand why you're not understanding what I'm saying. That is not what I said.
No, you're not answering my question. It's either a yes or a no.
That is not what I said. What I said
but
was...
It's a yes or... But I'm asking you a yes or no.
Eventually, if you do not leave after I trespass you, you will be arrested.
And what would you be trespassing me for?
Because you're in a public building in a controlled access area. See, because it's a public building, that doesn't mean you can just walk in and walk wherever you want.
But somebody let me in here.
They let you in because they thought you were going to the clerk's office.
No, this right here, this area is a control area. You're saying, right?
Correct.
They let me in this area.
They didn't let you in here.
How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
They let you to the clerk's office.
Do you know how you have to get in this part right here?
Right.
Somebody has to buzz you in.
Okay, well, she didn't know that you were here for that.
She didn't know I was here for what? To see the building?
To come into this controlled area.
Yeah, I said I want to see the building.
Okay, that's the whole immune point. Right now, what I'm asking you to do is leave and go down to the lobby.
And if I don't, you're gonna arrest me.
I'm gonna trespass you, and then after I trespass you, I'm gonna arrest you if you want to go that route. We're trying to avoid all of that.
I'm just asking you a question.
I just answered your question.
So if I don't leave and go to the lobby, you're gonna trespass me for being in a control area?
Correct.
And then if I don't leave, then you're gonna trespass me. I mean, you're gonna arrest me.
Correct.
Okay. And your badge number was?
I already told you, 643.
643, okay.
Is there something that specifically that you needed in the clerk's office that we can help you with?
I would like a sergeant.
Well, I'll get you something. You came and wanted to go to the clerk's office, so is there something?
Why do you keep, he asked me why I was here. I said, I'm going up to see the clerk and I want to see the rest of the building. Okay. He asked me why. I said, because I want to.
Okay. All right.
Y'all keep saying you came here to go to the clerk's office. I told him specifically that I wanted to see the whole building. And you keep ignoring that. I don't know why. Everybody's confused on that part, but that's why I would like a sergeant, because you're obviously trying to violate my rights. And I'm telling you that, and you won't get the sergeant. I don't know why, but I'd rather you had a sergeant here.
Oh, I did the sign situation.
Thank you. MO1.
And I'm trying to see how would you trespass me if they would have to trespass me, not you.
Can you put me on a single 19T and a 15 Kennedy?
Yeah, I talked to both of y'all specifically. He asked me, I said I want to go to the clerk, and I also want to see the rest of the building. Then he asked me why, and I said because I want to. And now they're trying to act like I never said I wanted to see the rest of the building. But this is why I document everything, because people lie and people get confused about what was said, and I know I'm not confused. And we got Allied Universal Security again. Now I have to go back to the clerk's office to get the names of the security guards.
Well, the reason he got denied was because he waited till...
Yeah,
The security guard that's up there is the one that's down here.
to say something.
The security guard that was up there is the one that works here.
I know. I saw him when I came up here. He saw me. And talking about some controlled access area. Okay, sure. But we'll see. Now we'll see if the sergeant comes here and either upholds the law or violates my rights. We'll see. See, as a citizen, you come out to see your city buildings, and you know, obviously, there's no transparency here or accountability. First, they want you, as soon as you get in here, they want to violate your rights by demanding you identify yourself. Then after that, you go and you identify yourself, you exercise, you give up your Fourth Amendment, and then they also want you to give up your First Amendment too. Y'all gonna hear about this, believe me.
Make sure you get this sign in your video.
Yeah, the unconstitutional sign? Yeah, sure. He said make sure you get the unconstitutional sign saying that you gotta sign in to go into a public building. And I asked them to get the building manager so I can confirm, you know, confirm this or talk to the building manager about it. They wouldn't do that. They said I need to go next door to see the building manager. So, yeah, what happened to law enforcement enforcing the law? And you know, upholding their oath to the Constitution. What happened to that? Is your body camera on?
Yeah.
All right. I would like to get the incident number so I could go ahead and get that too.
You can get that through public information requests.
Yeah, but I need the number first. Are you gonna provide that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you later.
When is later?
When I get to my computer.
Okay. So on that camera, he's gonna, I wonder what he said to them. Cause he's trying to act like I didn't tell him already that I want to see the rest of the building. He's trying to act like I didn't say that for some reason.
You went for public records, that's what you asked for.
Yeah, check out the building.
Right.
Cause I want to. And I said I want to see the rest of the building.
No,
I didn't say that.
Second floor.
I didn't say I want to see the rest of the building. You didn't hear that?
No, second floor, no.
Yeah, check out the building.
Right.
Cause I want to.
You said
So
you want to go to second
yeah,
floor?
he's saying he didn't hear that. Okay, that's why I record, because I have it on camera.
You don't have to argue with him.
Yeah, you said.
It's not an argument.
Hold on now. You said
I'm saying the truth and he's lying.
You said the city. No, hold on. You said
You lying.
The city clerk.
I don't want to hear you lie.
Well, look at the witness there. You said
Yeah.
you want to see the city clerk.
Did I not say I want to see the rest of the building? Are you gonna lie too?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get.
Now she doesn't want to get into it because she says she don't want to lie. So
No, I didn't say that. I said I don't want to be recorded.
okay, you're not recorded. It's facing them.
Okay. So you get my badge, right? The badge I gave you.
Yeah.
Where is it? Because you're gonna leave now, so I don't want you to take it with you.
Well,
And the purpose of that badge is for it to be displayed as a visitor.
we're gonna talk to the sergeant and see if they let's see if he upholds my rights.
See, the purpose of that badge is so you can display that you're a visitor in the building.
This is a public building. What are you talking about?
It's a public building.
Yes, it does matter. And the fact that you don't know that is scary. The fact that you don't know it's a difference. No,
I'm not
they,
gonna play
they, they, they have no concept of public and private in what the citizens have the right to do in a public building.
I don't want to make two trips, so.
Oh, yeah. Are you one of,
I'm a citizen off the
are
street.
you one of Igor Rob's friend or what?
I'm a citizen off the street, and y'all don't treat citizens well.
No, from Igor City.
You're a liar, man. I don't want to talk. I don't like talking to liars. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I know you.
And I'm gonna get the body cam footage to see what you told the officer too, and the call. I need to hear that call too.
Man, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Wasting your time. You already get some pictures you wanted.
Whatever.
And you lied. You said you're going to the second.
You a liar.
And then you went.
You the liar, and I have it on camera. So. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. You gonna regret that. Believe me, you're gonna regret it.
Somebody's coming for you. When Igor Rob used to come here,
Morning.
all he does, you tell him to sign, he signs.
You could talk to him.
No, you.
Okay. For what? I don't know why you're talking to me. He's a liar.
You don't have to explain anything to him.
He don't.
Trying to.
He's a liar. It's explaining a lie. I'm the one who called the trouble. You the one who called the police on me.
Oh, sure, because you don't want to leave. You went to a place you're not supposed to go by right. And I told her already, don't ever open that place forever. You can put any camera, I don't care. So, because Igor Rob used to come here, 10 of them, but they treat us nicely, I treat them nicely, they leave. But you want to be so there and try to do something different. Oh, it's me?
Uh-huh.
No, it's all right, man. It's just the truth. That's what for me.
Either a liar or you don't have good memory.
Memory.
I'm thinking you're a liar. I'm not gonna give you a benefit of doubt of you not having good memory.
You don't even know me, so why you say?
Cause you lied. I do know you. You lied.
You don't know me. You don't ever see me. This is the first time.
Yeah, and the first time I seen you, you lied and called the police on me.
Go and ask Igor Rob's family.
I don't know who that is.
Because I never see me with Igor Rob anyway.
I don't know who you're talking about.
From Igor City.
I don't know who this person is you're talking about. Maybe y'all know. If y'all know who you're talking about, let me know.
They don't know how these things right there. Man, our council meetings here, put that off and wake up. They got that dumb thing done by 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
You would think.
Oh, there they were.
Oh, yeah.
What in a hurry, kid?
One of the first things I did.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Are you the building manager?
No.
All right.
You needed it?
The building manager.
Okay. Is somebody looking for him?
I would hope so.
Okay.
If you see them, you can tell them I would like to talk to them.
Have you asked him? I'm not seeing him.
Yeah. Well, I asked him. He wouldn't call for
What's
him.
the problem with the building?
I like to talk to him about the policies here.
Okay. Like what policies?
I would like to talk to the building manager about it.
Okay. I don't know if he's around or not, but
Okay.
we'll ask.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to know what I was doing, you could ask. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got this guy.
Mr. Al.
How you doing, young man?
Good.
But
You already have the law enforcement officer. It's almost
that's not the building manager. That's law enforcement. Ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't know why you wasted taxpayers' dollars to.
He's in charge of that
You know.
building and here, so you can talk to him.
Yeah.
No problem talking to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and called an armed gunman to come here for me exercising my rights.
No, I'm inside the city hall.
Now he giving him the rundown before he get in here. I hope those cameras are running, because I'm gonna go request that body cam footage right now, as soon as I leave here. So I don't see the issue if it's okay for me to be right here in this area. What's the difference between the rest of the building? Yeah, what law would he be enforcing? Let's see what they're talking about.
So their signs posted. Says visitors need to be checked in. There's another sign posted. So you're supposed to wear a visitor's badge. There are control access areas, which he was inside one of without permission. So coming in contact with him, he explained to him that he is going to be asked to go back down to the lobby, which is an area he's not supposed to be in. He asked if he was going to be arrested. I told him what the process was going to be. He's going to be asked to leave. If he refused to leave, then he was going to be trespassed. And after the trespass, if he refused to leave, he'd be arrested. So at that point, he wanted to talk to a supervisor because he feels the rights to be violated.
Did you guys take the action or anything like that?
Yes, we already have it.
Okay, already have it?
Yes.
Okay, so he can be wherever, it's not in the city council chambers, that's the unauthorized area he went into?
He can be in the lobby. He just can't go into any of the offices or go upstairs into any controlled areas.
What can I do for you, sir? What's your name, by the way?
James.
Sean. Nice to meet you.
I just hope that you're here to, uphold the law.
I'm walking in the middle of this, brother. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, so.
Yeah, well, the policies that they have here have nothing to do with the law.
Okay.
So that was my thing. I told him from the beginning that I wanted to, that I was going to the clerk and I wanted to see the rest of the building.
Okay.
He asked me why. I said, because I want to. It's a public building. I can go and see the building. I just can't go into the restricted areas.
Okay.
Is that not?
That's a restricted area where you want
No, sir. No, sir.
The city council chamber?
No, sir. Yes.
Let's clarify, he didn't tell me that easy.
He asked me why I was here. I said, I'm going up to see the clerk and I want to see the rest of the building. Okay. He asked me why. I said, because I want to.
Okay. All right. He said he told security that.
I told him that too.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Yeah. I didn't go into any restricted areas. I went into all the areas that were open to the public.
Okay.
I went into an office that had a, they have to let you into that public area, but it's still a public area. It's not.
And that's when you told me that when they buzzed through.
Yeah, but that area that I was in wasn't restricted, and she let me in that area. I didn't break in that area.
Right. No. Yeah. There's no dispute of that.
Yeah.
She buzzed you in. She shouldn't have, but she buzzed you in.
But the thing is, why shouldn't she? I'm a member of the public. I want to go up there and see what services that she offered in that office.
I don't know what services they offer now.
Yeah, that's why I went to go and find out.
It's the city council members'
chambers or whatever?
Chambers.
Yeah, so.
Okay, yeah, they don't really offer much in those.
Well, I didn't know that until I go and ask and find out.
Okay.
When I was in the middle of asking her, and she said, hold on, let me go get someone who can answer that question. I guess she didn't want to be on camera. So she said, let me go get somebody. She never came back, and then the security came up there, and some other woman came up there and were telling me I had to leave, or that I didn't have permission to be up there or whatever. But obviously I did, because she has to buzz me in to even get in there. And they're saying that she's not supposed to do that, but why wouldn't you want a member of the public coming in and asking questions about their city building?
Well,
that's weird.
There are certain places in buildings that are restricted.
I didn't go into any restricted areas. I went into all the areas that were open to the public.
Okay.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
You know, it's like you can go to a bank lobby, you can use the restrooms, you can do whatever you got to do, but you can't go behind the counters.
Exactly.
And, it's not like the courthouse. You can go into the courthouse, you can go in and sit down, you can watch a trial. unless there's a crazy restriction on it or something like that. You can't video, obviously, during the trials unless they say so.
Yeah.
But you can't go back to the judge's chambers. You know what I mean? And so that area, it sounds to me like that area that you wind up being buzzed back into is their chambers, their private offices, where they're not going to really provide much.
No.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah,
hang on
yeah.
a second. They're not going to provide much services there. I mean, if you need something else done, they're not. You're not going to get anything from a city councilman who's going to sit down and fill out some forms with you. You know what I mean?
So before I know that, I need to go ask questions. Yeah. So I need to go ask, what do you do here?
You can come up here.
If she wants to say, okay, we don't offer much here, okay, that would answer my question. But as far as going into any restricted areas or unauthorized areas, there's usually a sign that says unauthorized or authorized personnel only.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, the locked door that she had to budget through, that kind of makes it a restricted area. But she let you in. That was her mistake. Okay?
I don't, yeah, but that's not a mistake. Because why
it is a
wouldn't
mistake.
why wouldn't you let the public into that area?
That'd be something you'd have to take up with the mayor and the city council.
Yeah.
But
which is why I'm here.
Yeah, but they aren't going to stop whatever they're doing. I have no idea if they're even here to talk to you about that.
Why wouldn't they?
You could bring up that at a city council meeting, I would think. If you want to do that, that'd be your forum to do that, which is public. And I believe those are televised.
Okay.
Every
So let me ask you this.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday
So-
morning, you go to city council, you get 3 minutes to speak whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
So
have you done that before?
So mine is
James, have you done that before?
in different offices, in different
But
city
I mean,
buildings.
the actual city council meeting on Thursday mornings.
Yeah, in different
You've gone to
cities.
that.
Yeah.
We can do it here too.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So my thing is, since we're here now, am I trespassed from this building?
You're not trespassing from the building.
So I'm not trespassed from the building. So I can't.
Just don't go in the restricted areas. That's all.
I didn't go into any restricted areas. I went into all the areas that were open to the public.
Okay.
I was never in a restricted area.
Hang on a second, brother. This is apples and oranges here. All I'm saying is that she shouldn't have buzzed you back there. As far as I know, before that, you were doing whatever you were doing and nobody had any complaints. She buzzed you back there.
They did have
and
complaints.
It was time to move on, and that seems to be the issue.
It wasn't time to move on
Now,
because
if
she
you have an
ran
issue
away from
where
answering my
a
question.
secretary or a clerk isn't answering your questions as far as what services they can provide, that's something you got to take up with their supervisor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm trying to make it so you can do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know.
So I can get back to what I was doing.
You guys go to the city clerk's office. You went to the city clerk's office.
And I want to see the rest of the building. Is that a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem. You just can't roll around.
Sergeant, is that a problem?
Yeah, you can't just wander through the building.
I'm not wandering through the building. I'm an independent journalist and I'm gathering content for a story.
I would suggest then you contact one of the PIOs.
But that's
and
not.
They'll walk you through it. They have PIO officers or PIO officers who work for the police department, the city of Tampa. Mayor Castor has a bunch of them. And
So,
they can act.
do you
Let me
believe?
finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead. Mhm.
Then they can walk you through and show you whatever you want to show, and they'll tell you whether or not you can or you can't go into somewhere. And if you want to talk to somebody, they would be the best ones to arrange that. If you're a journalist, if you want to interview somebody, they'd be the best ones to arrange that. That's it. You're a journalist. They're journalists, reporters, whatever you guys want to say, and they're the ones that could do that for you. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, we're just here to make sure nothing crazy happens. You know what I mean?
What? Nothing crazy happening.
Yeah, but there's plenty of people out there who get into buildings like this and start trouble, right? I'm not
me.
saying but there are people that do that.
But what does that have to do with me if it's not me?
Because we don't know you, so we're not just going to let you wander through the building.
Not wandering through the building. I'm an independent journalist and I'm gathering content for a story.
You have business, let's do it. But I'm serious. Talk to the PIO. They love this stuff, and if they can get their message out. Listen, it's a political thing.
What law would
it's a political thing. What law would
be upholding here?
Listen to me. If you can talk to the PIOs, this is their dream job. This is what they do. They talk to people like you and they take them around. They show them things. Especially, I assume you got a podcast or something like that. I'm not really into all that stuff, but you do some kind of thing where you broadcast whatever you do. Why not get the full story and have one of their representatives right there with you? That's what I'm trying to say. And just confronting somebody who just came into work today, not expecting to have a camera shoved in their face. And
when you say shoved in their face, what do you mean by that?
Well, you come up and start videoing people, buddy.
Yeah, but shoving in your face is like this. I never did that. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you use those words, it sounds worse.
Yeah. Now you're being a little sensitive now.
No,
okay?
I'm not being
if somebody's
sensitive.
just walking up to you and following you around with a camera, you gonna like that?
I never did that.
No. I'm saying, would you like that if somebody did that to you?
I wouldn't mind.
No.
But I wouldn't mind.
If you're doing your job, let's say you work as one of these clerks, okay?
I would know I'm public.
It's some lady just came in, she put her kids on the bus to go to school, she comes into work, and all of a sudden somebody comes, I demand this, I demand that. You're not trying to do anything wrong, but they don't know that until we make contact with you. Because there are people, and we have plenty of people in downtown Tampa who wander in here. We have dozens of people trespass from these buildings because they come in and they start trouble. Okay?
Okay.
All I'm saying is, I mean, if you want access to everything, the PIO would be the one to do it with. Laura McElroy's, I think, is the main one for the city right now. Okay, and she used to be on TV news and all that other stuff.
Can I ask you a question?
That would be the one to take you anywhere you want to go.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What law would you be upholding here?
Trespassing. It's a public building, but you can't be trespassed from a public building.
If you break the law.
And if you're told to leave and you don't.
From a public building?
Yes.
So
we've trespassed people from the police station.
For doing what?
Trespassing.
For just being in there?
No, they come in, they don't do it. They want to try to get upstairs, they want to go to restricted areas. It's not allowed.
Okay.
And we talk to them just
that's
like
they're breaking the law.
We talk to them just like we're talking to you, and there comes a point where it's like, listen, bud, we've got our job to do. If you don't have any other business, we can't have you just loitering inside the lobby.
So what is loitering?
All right, we're not going to play the game. What do you want? What do you want to do? I mean, you want to talk to a PIO? Who do you want to see next?
I've been said it over and over again. I want to see the building manager for this building.
It's run by facilities. It's an office. It's not a one person.
There's a building manager.
So what's that?
It's a building manager.
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who runs the building.
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who runs the building.
It's facilities management, so it's an office with people.
So it runs all the city buildings.
Right.
So it's not taught the difference between public and private property. That's not.
This is public property, but there are points of it that you're not allowed to.
Yeah, the restricted areas. We've confirmed
public
that.
Property just means the city of Tampa owns it.
And what does that mean?
The city of Tampa owns the
which
property.
means it's open access to everybody because everybody owns it.
Certain areas, yeah.
Right. You keep saying that. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go into any restricted area.
And then after I trespass you, if you refuse, then I will arrest you.
So because
you were somewhere, we already explained it to you. You want to keep going round and round. We already explained to you. You were in an area that was restricted.
You come out.
Oh no, you're fine.
They should not have let you in, but they did let you in. But the fact that they have to.
Are you the building manager?
No, he's not the building manager.
Okay.
The fact that somebody buzzed you in should tell you that it's controlled. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a buzzer there. There wouldn't be a lock there. You could just walk in. But because all of these doors are locked and you need to be buzzed in, that is verifying the fact that they are controlled areas. You just can't walk into somebody's office. I just can't walk into a bank manager's office. I can't just walk into a principal's office. It's a public school, but I just can't walk into it because they're controlled.
We can't even walk into the chief of police office. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Or internal affairs. We can't just go barging in there to see what's going on. You know what I mean? And we work with these people. We know them all. We're not allowed in there.
Yeah. I don't see, if I'm not breaking any law, I'm not doing anything wrong, why is law enforcement here trying to tell me what I can and can't do? I don't get it.
Well, we've already explained that to you, sir. About 3 different ways.
Yeah, you did, but it didn't make sense either way you explained it.
I don't know how else to explain it to you. There's areas you can go to, there's areas you can't.
I didn't go into any restricted areas. I went into all the areas that were open to the public.
Okay.
And I didn't go into.
You're an adult. That should be pretty clear.
So
and like I said,
can I
to city council
can I continue?
on Thursdays
can I continue
and take it
my
up with them.
business?
Come to city council on
Can I
Thursday and
continue
take it up with them.
conducting my business?
What business do you have?
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
How long has it been?
Sign in at 10:03.
It's a time limit to conducting my business.
Well, I mean, who do you want to talk to?
I answered that question. You want me to answer it again?
Building manager, which we told you doesn't exist?
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who runs the building.
And I also, well, you said don't exist, but then you said you don't know for sure.
Like you said, there's somebody who runs all the city buildings, and I wouldn't even know who that is. But there's a group that manages all the cities.
It's an office called facility management.
So
Take care of all the city
can I continue conducting my business?
I don't even know where they're at.
Can I continue conducting my business that is covered by the First Amendment?
First Amendment or freedom of the press?
That's in the First Amendment.
Okay, all right.
It's 5 of them.
Okay, I know that.
What are they?
Okay, go ahead.
So what is it that you need to do?
Go ahead.
Oh, I need that number.
What is it that you need to do?
He asked me why I was here. I said, I'm going up to see the clerk, and I want to see the rest of the building. Okay. He asked me why. I said, because I want to.
Okay. All right.
I need that number.
I asked you a question.
I don't need.
What is it that you need to do?
Your sergeant already told me.
No.
Go ahead and give me the information so I can go ahead and request that body cam footage.
Okay. You've already been to the city clerk's office. All right.
Sergeant, you said I can conduct my business, correct?
Yeah, it's mine. I'll be over there in a second. Thank you.
You said I can continue
conduct business, but if you're just going to wander around.
That's not wandering around.
Okay.
I told you I'm conducting business.
Listen.
So what is the business that you're going to
First Amendment protected activity.
We're trying to prevent this from becoming an arrest or something like that. Or you getting trespassed. We don't want to do any of that.
I'm asking. So is it yes? Can I not do it?
Okay. You can go into the building. Okay. But if we get another complaint, or we decide you're just loitering inside the building, we're gonna have you leave. Okay?
I'm asking you.
I just told you.
Yeah,
exactly.
but
I just told you exactly.
So what is it? What I need to know? What do you
You're
consider
an adult,
loitering?
right?
What
You're
do
an
you?
adult. I've explained this to you about 3 different times. Go ahead.
Now you.
But if you're asked to leave,
it seemed like you're threatening to arrest me.
Threatening? No, I'm not threatening you.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Well, you're a very sensitive person.
Okay.
You're very sensitive.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to ask you again, what is it that you want to do here?
He asked me why I was here. I said, I'm going up to see the clerk, and I want to see the rest of the building. Okay. He asked me why. I said, because I want to.
Okay. All right.
How many times you want me to say it? I'm an independent journalist gathering content for my story.
Okay. What story, what content, what is it that you need?
I don't have to answer that.
Okay, well, we don't have to let you in.
That's why I asked you.
We're not going to tell you where you're going to go. We'll take you to whoever you want to see. Like I said, you want to see the PIOs. They're the dream for you, okay? They will take you anywhere you want to go. They can answer all your questions. But you don't want to do that.
Where's the PIO?
You'll be over, let's see. Which one?
If he wants the police PIO is...
Yeah, the police PIO is over the police department.
What about this building?
No, there wouldn't be one for this building. It's probably in the city.
They have a city one. You want the city PIO?
Yeah.
Each building.
I'm conducting lawful business, so.
You're not conducting lawful business because when I asked you what it is, you're not being specific. You're being generic.
It's a First Amendment protected activity.
What is?
Freedom of the press.
Move this vehicle for this guy.
And the fact that you don't know is crazy. You're supposed to be law enforcement.
The fact that I don't know what?
The First Amendment.
We're not talking about the First Amendment.
Yes, we are.
We're talking about what it is that you need to do here.
How many times you want me to say it to you?
You said you're conducting, you're trying to gather information for a project that you're working on.
Exactly. That's lawful business.
Okay, so in order for us to assist you with that, we need to know specifically.
But I don't need your assistance.
Okay, well, you're not going to walk around the building.
Well, I'm going to ask the sergeant.
So that's just it. So where we're at now is we're not going to do this all day. You're going to tell us where it is you need to go, and we're going to facilitate that.
The entire building.
I'm going to ask you to leave the building.
The entire building. So
the entire building?
Yes.
Yes.
All the public access areas I want to see.
The only public access area is the lobby and city council chambers when city council is in session, which it is not today.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not. And you're just going off your ego because you think you're right, but you're not.
Nothing to do with ego.
Yeah, it is. Because you think you're right, but you're not.
So you didn't tell me what specifically you need?
He asked me why I was here. I said, I'm going up to see the clerk, and I want to see the rest of the building. Okay. He asked me why. I said, because I want to.
Okay. All right.
Told you already, but you want a different answer.
Okay. All right, so it's a public lobby. If you want to sit here in the lobby, you can do that. If you disrupt any kind of business inside, and they tell me that you're disrupting.
Can you go ahead and give me the incident number?
Or you go into some area that's restricted, you're gonna be trespassing the property. Do we understand each other? Do we understand each other?
Bro, can you just give me the...
Do we understand each other? Do you understand
There's
what I'm
nothing to
telling you?
understand.
There is.
No, it's not.
Do you understand what I just told you? Or you just choosing not to understand?
You told me what I already knew already.
Okay, so you already know, so that means you already understand. Let me go get you that number.
Will your... Okay, you're saying that. Your deputy or whoever isn't saying that. You know, he's saying something different than what you're saying. I'm trying to go based off of sergeant because I assume that you're in charge.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Just listen. If you want the story, just you know how it is. Catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. You get your story.
Man.
And just be nice to the people. They'll be nice back to you. All right.
Listen, I was minding my business. They called gunmen on me for...
I wasn't here for the beginning of it. You know?
Well, they called gunmen to stop me from conducting.
Gunman?
Yeah, you're a gunman. You got a gun on you.
That's kind of a silly term. All right.
Don't you got a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry one every day.
Yeah, you're a gunman.
Gunman.
Yeah.
Call me Buckaroo or something like that. It'd be better than gunman, right?
Cowboy?
Cowboy.
Yeah,
Like that.
that's a gunman. Okay. So, can you let him know? Because he's...
Yeah.
All right. So, it's okay if I conduct my business?
Dude, I've already told you.
I'm not bothering nobody.
I've already told you that, though. Haven't I several times?
Yeah, but
you keep on wanting to run in circles. Just go do your thing.
Because if they call again about me conducting my business, you say you're going to arrest me for that.
No, not conducting your business.
Okay.
Okay. You're making a disturbance, start going into, hey, I want to come through, you can't say. Then we're going to have a...
I never did that, but okay.
Okay.
All right. So.
If somebody complains, that's where we got to step in.
All right.
You know
So what? I can't go into the restricted areas, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right. You just remember, these people, they're all moms and dads. They don't want to get involved. In
I'm not trying to.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just want to do their thing.
Minding my business.
It's Friday. You want to finish up the day and go home.
Okay. All right.
Right?
Yeah. So what do I do about filing a complaint?
About what?
About him.
What did he do?
I didn't like the way he approached me, and you know,
You can go to internal affairs if you want, but
yeah.
I've been here the whole time. It's all on body camera. You may not have liked the way he was approached you.
Because he threatened to arrest me.
These things happen every day.
I know, which is sad.
If you want to say that I threatened you to arrest you, you can too. I said just do your thing. Don't disturb anybody. But if it crosses the line, then we may have to ask you to leave. And if you don't want to leave, we may have to arrest you. But that's kind of silly. That's like saying if you go rob a bank, we may have to arrest you. You know what I mean?
No.
If you have no intention of robbing the bank, you have nothing to worry about, right?
Right. Yeah.
Go do your thing, James.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to conduct my business like I was doing before.
I thought they told you not to go upstairs again.
No, they didn't say that.
Did they say that?
No. You want to go ask them?
Yeah.
Go ahead before they leave.
All right. Hold on first before you go. First, I want the right way.
Yeah, sure.
So, they gone?
That's two different. So conducting my business is going. But I'm trying to make it clear. It seems like it's going to be confusion. Okay. So I can go around the building conducting my business. The entire building that's open to the public.
As long as you're open to the public, you can do your thing. You can go to the entire building if it's open to the public. If it's not open to the public, you can't.
All of that. I just want to make sure. You see, I just like to make sure so they don't violate my rights or they try to make it seem like I'm doing something so they go ahead and arrest me. So we back here. This is the woman who ran away from me. That's a shame. I'm gonna find out her name. City council office. We get her name. See, these are the areas you can't go through where it says authorized personnel only, which I knew. These made up rules they came up with, I don't know what they was talking about.
Those are private offices up there. They're by appointment only.
So is this stairwell private? No. I need to get, hey, if anybody wants to see, this is the incident number. How you doing, man? I'm back again. Yeah, so now I need to go ahead and I need to know the process for filing a complaint, and yeah, and also I wish it didn't lead to that, and also I need the names of the woman who works on the floor up above you in the city council office.
I'm not sure who that would be because they have like 7 council members and then they have a front counter.
Well, the front counter, the one who buzzes somebody in to go into that office, the one who's on shift right now, I need her information.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that it's Tanya
I can show you. I can show you.
Yeah, she's the one that's assigned.
Would you like me to show you who she is?
I'm sorry?
I can show you.
Oh,
I have it on camera. Okay. Yeah, that's why I record. And also, I need the names of the security guards.
He's talking about the office right outside the councilor chambers. Council.
Yeah. I like to go ahead and get her information. Yeah, she told me she was gonna go and get someone to answer my question, and she never came back. And then she called security up to.
So she never came back?
Nope. Security came instead.
Okay. All right.
Al did.
I'm not sure how you want to proceed. Sherry, I don't need anything. I'm fine.
I was told.
She's babysitting me.
Yeah, I was told to.
Yeah.
Okay, so and someone
There-
will get back to you.
There's no formal process to filing a complaint.
There's a customer service thing on our website, and I can show it to you. Okay, so
Well, that's another thing that I would like to get for the public record, the policy of filing complaint. Like,
okay, and usually if someone has an issue, they just notify the department head for that department, or they send a letter to their council member. We receive complaints in any manner.
there's no formal way to do it.
Well, if you go to our website, you have the option of going to, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so let me get.
I'll figure that part out once I get her information.
Okay, so for right now, you just want names. Correct?
Her name, position, and all public information.
Okay, so, all right, so for right now, here's my card. Okay, that's me.
And you've been great, by the way. So.
Oh,
Thank you.
I try to be. It's not always easy if I can't find what someone needs, but we'll work on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so. I'm gonna make sure I get the correct.
And I'll put in, find a way to put in a compliment for you.
Okay, so Tanya. Do you need anything else? Just her name?
That and the security guards.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go back downstairs with you to get his last name. And it should
Okay.
be on his badge. I think he wears the badge.
Okay.
Okay, so. Let's go do that.
What kind of lens is that you're using?
That was a wide angle that I took off.
Okay.
Oh, we're going downstairs.
Okay, yeah. They told me to follow them. Like,
And that's fine.
well,
You can ride with us.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be a part of the story, but they're forcing her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I give you kudos for standing in front of that window because that air coming out is wicked.
Yeah,
It's freezing. You got one too. I need to go get one.
Well, the pins don't come with the ribbon.
Employee of the year.
I'm sorry.
Employee of the
It's
year.
for June. Oh, no, this is for Juneteenth Day.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that. I should know that.
Well, you need to go next door. On the 8th floor, they have a whole tree for Juneteenth. But you're missing it. They're
Yeah, I'll go
outside
check that
now.
out. Yeah.
No, I mean you're missing it. They're doing the flag raising and they have the mayor.
Right now? Yeah, I got to go. Yeah.
Al, I just need your last name.
Man, tomorrow. What's the point?
He needs it.
You don't need it. You don't need it. I
No.
know my name. My name is Al. That's it. Don't worry about it.
You don't have to worry about his last name. They'll know who you're talking
I
about.
would like to get his last name.
I know them. I've been with these guys. I know them for a long time from Ybor City all the way.
See, he
All
doesn't.
right, don't worry, Al. We're good.
Just put Al. Don't worry about giving my
Security guard, and this is Old City Hall.
Can we do this at 7 a.m. next time?
Okay.
I know.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
So, officer.
Now that you're showing it, I don't even. I want his.
Montgomery.
That's in Alabama. That's what I say, that way it's easier to spell.
And do you have the number to your supervisor? Yeah, your company.
Oh, my company?
Do you both work for the same company?
No. Okay.
I work for Century.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't need yours. I need yours. Yeah.
Congratulations about being in the newsletter.
Oh,
I loved reading more about you. Yeah, it was really wonderful. I loved it. It was
Okay, so you got Tanya. That's Allie, works for Allied. And that's Officer Sherry Montgomery.
Okay.
She works for Centurion.
So it's not. He doesn't have to give his last name.
Why are you giving all these particulars to this guy?
I'm sorry?
Why are you giving the particulars? I was a private
See,
investigator.
he doesn't understand what public means.
Let me explain this to you.
Please do.
Okay, so we are required as city employees to have our ID visible if someone needs it.
Yeah, who needs it is the police officer. When the police come in, that's why it comes in. But you don't have to give him.
Okay, Al. Okay,
You
Al.
already get caught.
See, he doesn't listen.
I'm just trying to provide what he's asking for.
No.
I can't tell you what you're required
The
to
city clerk
do.
don't have no power.
How you doing?
to give information to people.
I see what's going on.
Tell
Yeah.
you the truth.
I see what's going on.
Okay, so.
You're doing your job, and he won't. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm telling you the truth, honest.
You're not honest, man.
Oh, I don't care what you say.
It's true.
I won't show you.
Do you have a work ID? Did they give
I
you?
don't give you nothing.
Okay.
Because I already talked to the cops.
Okay.
So what
All
I
right,
have
that's
to give you
okay.
Wow.
is just I.
Wow.
You know, I know what to do to these guys.
Wow. Wow.
I know about these guys, so. I'm looking for my private investigator card. But I don't know where I'm going.
Private investigator card. What?
I already talked to the cops.
What?
So
Okay, all
don't worry about me.
right. That's fine,
You-
that's fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll give you this. Now, if you need anything else, you can always go to HR next door on the 5th floor.
Okay.
They have every employee's.
All right. I'll take that over there.
So HR is the 5th floor. If you want to go take a picture of the Juneteenth tree, it's 8th floor, and that's, Chief of Staff and everyone's up there.
It's going on right now?
Yeah, they're all outside.
Hopefully I can make it.
I don't think there will be anybody at the tree right now to help you, so you probably have to wait until that's over, and then they'll all go back to their office.
Private investigator.
Oh, good, so you have a card, okay.
I don't get time.
Okay.
For lies.
All right.
And I already told him what the fact is.
All right, so.
You can't say no fast. This guy's crazy.
So you have pretty much everything that you've asked for at this point, so you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I forgot already what you were asking me for upstairs. Did I write it down? Oh, you wanted to make a complaint.
Yeah, and to get I think you said Tasha. What's her name? Tasha.
Oh, Tanya.
Tanya.
That's
Okay.
Tanya Wilcox.
Okay.
That's the front counter at City Council.
And that'll be all.
Okay, so City Council, 3rd floor. Okay, so just go online to the homepage, click on customer service, and then you can just type what you want to say.
Okay.
Now, if you want, while you're at AHR, you can talk to them about that as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
All right.
All right? All set?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, my bad writing.
Nice.
It's not as bad as the doctor's writing.
Okay.
Can't even understand.
Okay?
Yeah. Let me put this up.
All right. Are we off the air?
No, I'm always recording, but this part won't be in there. He is absolutely nuts.
I'm not following you. I actually did want to
Yeah,
check it out. So I'll walk with you. It's a big deal.
You never know what you might get.
Oh, yeah.